Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel.
If you do.
Check out the store across from us. The sign says Pat's Records, but really the name of it is Endangered Species, and it's a record store. And they are frickin' jamming. I mean, they are crowded. People keep going in. I have no idea what's going on.
Probably a huge sale.
I don't know. It looks like a party. People are just, there goes 4 more people in.
A release party, more like it.
There's 4 more waiting.
Yep.
Oh, there they go. Look, they are jamming in there. I think it's 1979 again or something.
Hopefully not to Taylor Swift. Oh, that was dark.
That's what people say.
Right.
No more.
One more. That's what people say.
Don't ever do that again.
Quit it. I can do it if I want.
You're gonna get us copyright struck.
I don't give a tiny rubber ducky.
We are horrible.
I
people,
swear,
but-
people come for this kind of banter.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Don't lie.
People click off our videos just toot sweet.
Nope.
Pretty sure. Oh,
Moms.
lemonade. Lemonade.
Of course, that's become our newest addiction, like mocha frappes were once.
Yeah.
You'll notice that it took her quite a while to kick that one. I mean,
well.
if you gotta be addicted to something, at least lemonade's not quite as nuts.
I just wish they had a light lemonade. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong lane. I'm taking the long way to Kroger's, which is where we're heading, so we can have a couple more minutes to do our video.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't have Papa John's last night.
I ain't got that Papa John's money. They're expensive.
Let's also not forget, not everybody's pretty thrilled with Papa John's at the moment.
They aren't?
Long story that I'm not going to get into here.
Okay. We had Domino's last night.
It was good, but yeah.
This place right here is where I would have liked to have tried.
What, the horror theme?
The horror theme. I can't make out what it's called. Y'all can figure it out.
Something about Luigi.
Go home for dinner and just do it.
What, buddy?
Something about Luigi.
I don't know.
They misspelled Luigi rather horribly, though.
They used a pie slice in it, which is bizarre.
That's not what I meant.
Luigi's Pizza.
I don't know. Anyway, I think we've talked about it on here before, haven't we?
I do believe we have.
It's owned by Zach Brannigan. Is that his last name?
I forgot. I really wish Mom wouldn't ask me things I forgot.
Wish you wouldn't forget stuff. So what'd you do today, Chris?
I wish I had a brain that worked.
What'd you do today, Chris?
Groundhog Day themed stuff.
Oh, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Or no, that's today.
Yep, today.
So, did the groundhog see a shadow? Or do we get
According
to...
to our friends, we get early spring.
I believe it. I buy it.
So the
I'll go for
groundhog gets to live today,
it.
huh?
I don't have to sick Wolfie on that groundhog.
Yep.
Wolfie got a new quarreler last night.
It's not real, or else he would have been under Mom's bed still.
A quarreler, by the way, is a squirrel. And my big 100+ pound brave hound dog is terrified of squirrels. Now, he likes the stuffed one because it has a squeak in its tail, which is apparently very exciting. But real squirrels, they make that chittering noise. He don't want nothing to do with that. Poor baby. He's like, I'm out of here.
I wonder what you think of ferrets.
I don't know.
Anyway, people.
So yeah, we did groundhog stuff.
If that groundhog were to see its shadow and basically consign us to 6 more weeks of winter, that's to say there would be a groundhog with its head blown off somewhere out there.
Oh, which reminds me, when we were doing groundhog stuff, when they asked, did anyone see a groundhog in person, I told them the story of how our pack of dogs at Old McBride Road were hunting groundhog, and 3 or 4 of them had it by its limbs trying to pull it apart.
It was gruesome.
And then Bo decided to show them how it's done, grabbed it by the neck and shook it.
Oh.
Broke its neck.
And one of my friends was horrified because she thought it was an innocent animal that did not need to die.
Dogs are hunters. That's mostly what they're bred for. And to be companions, obviously.
If you're not in it for the companionship, hang up the leash.
Yeah, you don't deserve a dog. If you can't appreciate their undying love, you don't deserve a dog.
So she was horrified. Thought it was the most horrifying story I've ever told.
Poor thing.
Oh.
And she was a dog, so she should have expected it.
You traumatized the Duke owner for life, huh?
She named her dog Winter,
Winter?
as in the season.
Winter.
Yeah. And Winter lives on Winter Street.
Well, of course. Where else would Winter live? Gosh, those headlights are so bright.
On a summer beach.
Look at these lights, people. Goodness. I don't know how bright they came across in the video, but damn. Oh well. I haven't seen that.
My eyes are readjusting from the brightness.
We used to live over here, didn't we, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't miss the Band-Aid factory, at least.
Nope, it's a plastic casting place. And when they're casting, it smells just like Band-Aids over here.
Yep, so we called it the Band-Aid factory.
Because what else are you going to call it?
By the way, guys,
What?
that place, the place we used to live at, actually was pretty decent. I wouldn't say it was phenomenal, but it kept us going for a while.
I liked it. I wouldn't have moved if they hadn't made us. They didn't come in and say, ooh, you're gross people, get the hell out.
They kind of edged us out
Yeah.
softly.
They raised the rent so many times, and it was over, oh, pew. Be glad this isn't smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Skunk. Woo! Anyway. Ooh.
They were raising the rent like crazy.
Yeah.
It entered the quadruple digits, which it wasn't even worth.
Yeah, it went up like a few $100s a month there at the end, and it was just not doable for us. Yeah.
Oh,
And they got rid of our assistance programs. Dave
Yeah.
lived our assistance program, brought in the scum of the earth.
Which, no. Damn, it still stinks.
and let's also not forget, they switched over to a card system.
Goodness gracious,
I heard
get
that
me out of this neighborhood.
I heard rumors that the people who are actually doing all this actually got into trouble for it.
I don't think so. It's a little bit better over this way. Whew. Remind me not to go back that way.
Don't go back that way.
I'm telling you.
I do know one factoid, though. With their new highfalutin attitudes, they're not making as much money as they used to, and they're wondering why. How funny is that, right?
Yeah, in case you're wondering, I've been seeing a lot of vacant spots in their place lately.
And where?
So
We were talking about them.
I got distracted. Didn't know what you were talking about. So,
Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, they were getting a lot of vacant spots. I think they're going to have to offload that particular complex onto someone else because now they basically shattered what reputation it had.
we were good tenants, but the people on either side of us were shit people. I mean that literally. Shit people, crap people, trash.
The scum of the earth.
The guy that lived on, if you're facing the front door, on our right, beat his wife. And beat the kids too. And we got to listen to that, and we had to call the cops more than once. And then the people who lived on the left were nuts. And would just go crazy and pound on the wall for absolutely no good reason. And just went nuts. And that woman, his mother, was like screaming at you through the window one time. And it was just, they were crazy.
I think the last couple of times they beat on the wall, I started beating back.
They were just nuts.
Yeah.
They were defective. I was glad to get away from them.
Yeah.
They were willing
Pass me my bag.
to let those tenant banes continue to exist at their place.
Go get me a cart, Chris.
In a sec.
Yeah.
That's not...
I was just glad to get away from the neighbors, and now I'm very happy to be living somewhere where we don't share any walls.
I was going to say, let's not worry too much about that one, because now where we live, we don't have to worry about having to keep our noise down simply because of the fact that now we live in a place where our walls are ours alone.
Yeah.
Go on, Chris.
I'm waiting to say something else before I do it.
Well, what?
And not only did we do groundhog stuff today, we got the schedule today.
Yeah.
So once the video goes off, I can tell Mom how much the month is going to be.
Okay. Anything interesting on it?
Sadly, we're going to the movies instead of the place that won for Lewis Center. Basically, Lewis Center overwhelmingly voted first place for the mall, and second place was the movie theater. But they overwhelmingly voted for the movie theater, so it won in the end. I'm not a happy camper, but at least I'm not unhappy at somebody for saying this sucks and making it the overwhelming victor, because they changed the rules. Basically, they would say one place sucks to drum up the place they want to go. Now, it has the opposite effect. They say the movies suck to drum up place for the mall. The movies will win. You know.
Okay, go get me a cart, please.
So at least I'm not mad at somebody for that. That's a good thing.
Because now it has basically the exact opposite effect of what they desire.
Chris,
Yeah.
please go now.
I'll go in a sec. I'm still saying my thing. We're trying to.
Lord.
And there's other fun activities too. The 7th is the open house.
Yes, we know.
Yep. So I'm excited for that. And we're having a Valentine's party at the site too.
Cool.
Okay, I'm getting the cart now.
Thank you. What?
Soon, in our possession, in our control, there will be 2 of these.
We'll see.
That's right, Christopher's getting one.
Watch him change his mind.
Oh, no. He needs to upgrade badly. And that's the cheapest he can get is an iPhone. That's why he's doing it that way.
Anyway, I know this video hasn't been very long, has it been?
14 minutes.
Oh, way longer than I thought. Thank you for joining us. I hope you'll come back and see us on Monday and, have a really good weekend. I don't think the weather's supposed to be too bad, so really, enjoy yourself. Oh, and one thing I did forgot to share is yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of me shaving my head.
Of Mom's late midlife crisis.
Yeah, so today I have a tiny little ponytail. Well, about like that. I just curl it back under itself and it looks like a little bun. I'd show you, but I'm wearing a hat. I don't want to have hat hair on camera. So anyway, thank you for joining us. Come see us on Monday and take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
And thanks again for putting up with the horse shit.